Today I'm very happy because I want to rank for you the best remote online notarization providers. So I want to do a compare and contrast between Notarize, Notary Cam, and SIGNiX. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Story Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you are to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, we want to do a compare and contrast between Notarize, Notary Cam, and SIGNiX. And obviously, I'm speaking to you about the RON providers, right? RON, Remote Online Notarization Services. It's kind of important because before COVID-19, people didn't really care about remote online notarization, but when all of a sudden everybody was locked down, guess what? Now you start thinking about how can I notarize my documents remotely? How can I do things without actually getting out of the house, right? And you have a whole host of industries that are interested in what's going on in the remote online notarization sector, from mortgage lenders to school administrators to everyday people. It's important to actually understand the importance of remote online notarization, especially the big players such as Notarize, Notary Cam, and SIGNiX. And so the purpose of a notary public is to curb fraud and establish legitimacy during official legal document signings like a real estate deed, title, or will. A notary public does this by working as a state government appointed witness, okay? And online notarization, also known as remote notarization, virtual notarization, or webcam notarization, happens when a notary public witnesses a signing via the internet versus in person. Okay, and you can actually notarize things remotely using some of the services I'll be speaking to you about today. In terms of cost, before the price was kind of high, now we have started seeing a downward trend, especially for everyday transactions. Obviously, if you're talking about real estate transactions or estate planning transactions, the price is still high. You're looking at $25 per notarization. And if you want to sign up for a service, you might be paying around $100 per month. And again, it depends on the transaction. It depends on the assets that are actually underlying the transaction. And we chose to actually review Notarize, Notary Cam, and SIGNiX based on a constellation of criteria. So we paid attention to the transparency, the customer service, the process, the work stream, how easy it is, user friendliness, customer service. Those are very important elements. We also look at reputation. We look at the company's history, right? And we also look at the solidity of the platform. It is very important to understand that security is key, right? Because we're talking about what? We're talking about personal information, private data. So it's important to have military grade or at least bank security level when it comes to the platform. So Notarize, Notary Cam, and SIGNiX, they passed that muster, and today we are reviewing them. Let's first start with Notarize here. With Notarize, you have great service for everyday notarization, really. And in terms of pros and cons, they are available 24/7 and 365 days per year, except for mortgages. So if you have mortgages, they're not available 24/7, 365. You can actually access Notarize via mobile or tablets. And you do have a 100% money back guarantee. And we always said that if you have a company that gives you 100% money back guarantee, you must know that this is companies of the highest caliber, because they really stand by their products. They know the quality of the products or service, and they're willing to refund people who are not satisfied. So this is pretty cool. What about the cons? Now, we've seen on our research that there have been some recent complaints about incorrect notarizations on Trustpilot and Triple B. And we've seen also in iTunes, we've seen some complaints, okay? But those are minor. Again, here we're talking about I would say the anecdotes. Overall, this is a great service. With Notarize, you can meet with an online notary 24 hours per day, 7 days a week, and 365 days per year with a computer, Android, iPhone, or iPad. Okay? And the company has been around for so long, they know their business. They're a market leader and one of the first companies to offer online notary services. Okay? We love the fact that basically, even though they're based in Boston, they actually, from the get-go, again, they never thought about the New England area. They thought about the national. So today they have nationwide coverage. They cover all 50 states. And we love the fact that they actually have had a lot of strategic partnerships. For example, they signed a partnership with Adobe, signed in October 2020. And they did that for complete online notary services and e-signature integration. This is fantastic. Why? Because Adobe is also a big player in their field, and partnering with another big player like Notarize is just fantastic. All right. And Notarize also allows you to meet with the notary online, face to face. In other words, you see the person. Okay. And so you can use, so the process is very simple. It takes, in our analysis, less than 5 minutes. You can register on Notarize's app or website. You upload your documents, and you just got to verify your identity. Then after that, you can connect with a live notary who witnesses your electronic signature. They will sign, they will add a notarial seal on your document. You will have a digital access to your notarized document, or you may send it elsewhere. Okay. And in terms of price, it's just $25 for a single notarized document and $10 for each additional seal. The company also offers a business pro package starting at $99 per month for 1 to 5 users, and Notarize has a business premium option with custom pricing. So how does Notarize work? Very simple. This is very simple. First, you need to get your forms and documents notarized. First you just need to get everything you need to gather your paperwork. Once you have the paperwork, you can upload it. Okay, so you can upload it to your computer, iPhone, or Android phone. You can access documents from your email by taking a picture on your phone or through cloud storage services like Dropbox. And then you need to prove your identity. This step is very important. You need to prove your identity. So they use a patent pending forensic analysis to verify government issued photo IDs and passports. So you take a picture of your government issued ID, answer a few questions, and Notarize will confirm your identity in seconds. Then you need to connect with a live notary agent. So here, the notary agent will confirm your identity, witness your signature, and assist you throughout the process. And then step number 4, you just need to save and share your notarized documents. Pretty simple. You can even download or share you can download and save your notarized documents. Okay. Remember that completed documents will be stored in your safe and secure Notarize account if you ever need it in the future. Okay. And so really, in our analysis, Notarize's interface is clean, fast, and very easy to navigate. Really, it's user-friendly. You just create the account. They have a very easy step-by-step process. You go through things and you upload your documents. You prove your identity. And again, make sure that throughout the process, you are always, you show integrity in terms of proving your identity. Don't try to play the system here. No. Because sooner or later that will actually backfire if you were to do that. Okay, so you and then once you have everything, you just save it. One thing we love also is the fact that this service gives you archival possibilities. So if you God forbid you forgot, or you're somewhere one day, let's say you are overseas and you need to have access to your notarized documents, guess what? You just need to log into your account, go to the documents, print it out, and use it. You don't have to carry the notarized documents with you around. So we really love that part. Number 2, let's now review very quickly Notary.cam. This is actually great for multiple users. Okay, if you have multiple signers, this is fantastic. And we love the fact that if you have multiple signers, Notary Cam will allow each signer to sign from a different location. Doesn't matter. And Notary Cam can even schedule multiple signing sessions, which is a unique offering among the online notary services that we actually reviewed. Okay, so what are the pros and cons here? Similar to Notarize, Notary Cam is available 24/7 and 365 per year, except for mortgages. They do allow multiple signers from different locations, and we love the fact that they really emphasize security. With Notary Cam, we're talking here about military grade security, SSL encryption, and so on and so forth. What about the cons? Now, the process is a problem. Really, I'm just gonna be honest with you. They charge $79 for notarizations outside the United States. Some customer complaints have also voiced their disaffection with the service on BBB, Trustpilot, and other review websites, especially when it comes to delayed appointments. Okay, and we love the fact that this is a company that has been constantly, and this is honestly, they have been constantly improving their offer in the last few years, and constantly innovating. This is pretty cool. And the company offers services in all 50 states. They're not currently accredited by the Better Business Bureau, but we love the fact that they do boast, based on our research, about 99.8% customer satisfaction rate for over 300,000 online notarizations. Okay, and Notary Cam also offers a face-to-face meeting with a live notary trained through the company's own Notary Cam Academy. One thing I need to mention here is that you need to have high-speed internet access and a desktop or laptop computer with a webcam and audio capabilities if you want to use Notary Cam. All right, you can use Notary Cam 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, doesn't matter. But for real estate closings, you may meet with a notary 7 days per week from 7 a.m. to midnight. Okay, and Notary Cam's three-step processes. Their process rather takes a few minutes. So you just need to upload your documents. That's number one, right? Once you have the documents uploaded, you need to click connect with the live notary to confirm your identity. And then the notary will electronically sign and apply the e-notary seal. In terms of a pricing, the cost per notarization is $25 if you are in the United States, but you have to pay $79 if you are out of the country during the notary meeting. Okay, so Notary Cam also offers volume discounts for 10 or more documents per month for small businesses or enterprise level customers. And what are the pros and cons of this? Actually, the pros, want to focus more on the pros here. Notary Cam has a lot of pros. First, it is secure and legal. So they take security seriously, as I said earlier. And they utilize SSL encryption and Amazon's virtual private cloud secure platform, which are the current standards in security. For additional assurance, they acquired experience EI3PA certification, which is modeled directly on the PCI standards that banks and credit card processing companies follow. So as I said earlier, we're talking here about bank level security or military grade security. And they also have the e-sign by tapping. So when you are in the online session with a notary, you will e-sign by tapping your name onto the document. Okay, and what happens here is that the platform's electronic signing technology requires no additional hardware on your end. No, very simple, very simple. And all they need from you is a keyboard, right? So Notary Cam embeds a number of security features into the document to protect the validity of your signature. And the legal validity of e-signatures is well established by the E-Sign Act of 2000 and UETA. So pretty cool. You also have the identity proofing. Okay, so Notary Cam actually fights a lot they fight against the identity fraud. They actually meet and exceed the highest level of ID verification and authentication standards. They use tools such as knowledge-based authentication and credential analysis. And for companies, they have custom workflows. They offer custom workflows. So they have custom solutions for any size enterprise. And then for real estate, they have something called e-closing solution. So Notary Cam eClose 360 is a professional real estate closing service and software. So you simply need to send a request to their professional signing agent and have them take care of the rest. Okay, so this is pretty cool. So using Notary Cam's service makes closing easy. There's no technology training, no account login, no tagging documents, no need to coordinate a closing time. So my point here is what? If you use a service like Notary Cam, you have a wide constellation of products and services, not just products for individuals, but they also take care of enterprises, and they also take care of real estate transactions. All right, so they also cover real estate transactions. And one thing I want to say here before, because I really want to dig a little deeper here in terms of Notary Cam, you have to understand that Notary Cam is there. They actually are very secure. They are very, I've said that before, they're very easy to use. You basically log in, you upload your documents, right? You verify your identity, and voila, and the notary in front of you will sign. Very simple as that. Now let me quickly talk about SIGNiX, number 3, SIGNiX. And SIGNiX, when we talk about SIGNiX, I want you to really think about the technology move to another level, really. So SIGNiX offers the lowest pricing for online notary services. While most companies charge, let's say, $25 for one notarization, SIGNiX offers one notarial seal for only $10. Think about that. So Notarize is charging $25. Notary Cam is charging $25. And SIGNiX is only charging $10. And the cost for extra notarial seals, if needed, is also cheaper at $5. Okay? So single notarization for $10, that's the pros. They have an audit trail technology for security. The cons, no direct-to-consumer notarizations, and they have limited information on the website. So if you're looking for a very cheap and I would say extra direct and basic notary service, you definitely want to go with SIGNiX. And this is a company, again, that has been doing a lot of stuff in the last few years. They are affordable, they are competitive, they are transparent, and they're also the largest cloud-based digital signature company in North America. And they were actually founded a few years ago, in 2002 actually. And we love the fact that you can access e-notary docs through SIGNiX's website, which allows you to meet with a notary through any web-enabled desktop or laptop computer. And there are several companies throughout the United States that use e-notary docs. So the exact hours for availability may vary, okay? And we love the fact that they also are very quick. They have excellent customer service. You actually start by creating an account and providing some basic information about the documents. So after uploading your documents, you will meet with a live notary to add signatures and add the notarial seal. And you also have access to an audit trail. This is pretty good, which provides all the details about the transaction and free cloud storage for up to 90 days. Okay. And yeah, this is about it. Now let's talk about, so I was talking to you about eNotary. Now eNotary has two pricing models. So you have digital signature and you have eNotary. The digital signature pricing is shown on the screen. You can see the prices there. And then you have the eNotary pricing. You see the prices there as well. So what are the key selling points here? So you have the eNotary. So you are able to convert notarization to an electronic process using the company's patented digital signature technology. You also have My Docs. This is perfect for businesses of any size that want to start getting documents signed online right away. So if you are in that kind of industry and you're looking for speed and efficiency. And they also have a Flex API, which is actually a rich constellation of extra features for companies looking for powerful, integrated digital signature products. And at the end of the day, choosing SIGNiX is really a matter of business preference and I would say personal preference, okay? Based on our analysis, we would recommend SIGNiX because it is safe and secure. You can sign from anywhere. You have advanced support. So here, this company is committed to the success of their customers and partners, and you own the document. Document ownership is very important. So the digital signatures that SIGNiX provides are independently verifiable, giving you full control. Okay, and there are three core advantages. So you have security, convenience, and speed. So security. So with the handwritten signatures, you can't tell if the signature was made by the actual signer or someone else. You can't tell if other pages in the document haven't been changed. Digital signatures provide you with all of this information. Convenience. Digital signatures allow your customers to sign applications and forms whatever they are, whenever they receive the link. Customers on vacation or away from their desk can still do business with you. Okay, and speed, instead of waiting days or weeks for customers to sign critical documents, you will see turnaround times of minutes or hours. And this can have a huge impact, as you can imagine, on your ability to make a higher profit with SIGNiX solutions. One thing I want to say here is that SIGNiX, they actually cater to two specific niches. So they have the B2C, so individuals, and the more profitable field, which is the B2B businesses. So they are catering to notaries, professional notaries as well. All right, folks. So this is actually it for today's conversation. So which one to pick? So we have compared and contrasted Notarize, Notary Cam, and SIGNiX. It really depends. Your choice will depend upon your situation. It will depend upon your preference. Will depend upon the kind of transaction you want to notarize. Okay. But in our analysis, Notarize has earned our pick as best overall because the benefits just far outweigh the drawbacks. You can meet with an online notary 24/7. Think about that. As long as you have a computer, Android, iPhone, and iPad, you're fine. The prices are kind of reasonable. $25, it's fine. Like if you really compare the $25 that the Notarize or Notary Cam is charging versus the $10 that SIGNiX is charging, obviously you can say that SIGNiX is the way to go, right? But the problem is that SIGNiX lacks some of the things, some of the important elements that the Notarize and Notary Cam has. Okay, so we have scored Notarize 10/10, best overall. Notary Cam 9.5/10, best for multiple signers. And SIGNiX 9/10, best for pricing. Thank you so much, folks, for your attention today. I really appreciate it. I will see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.